Uh, we bomb.
You know what? That wasn't bad. I commend you for your efforts.
I actually, I'm on the Dice Masters Francophile server.
Well, you've been learning.
I did a whole. Are you on there? I
I'm
guess
not
you're not on there.
actually. No.
Let's roll.
Let's roll dice.
Yes.
That's not very good. There we go.
Good to resubscribe. Ooh, should do that in a minute. Oh, we've got blank.
We have got blank. I'm trying to right. Let's get.
And you've already lost the looks of it.
And yeah, that's how it feels sometimes. Right.
Well, being a Spurs fan, we have already lost.
But in some ways, we've won because
the season's almost over.
Yeah.
The home season's over. You don't have to go back anymore.
No, to be fair, I didn't get to go yesterday because we had the midwife appointment. No, we had midwife appointment at 11:30, and then they changed the kick-off time to 12:30, and I went, well, that's not happening, is it?
No. Right. Let's just do another one. Used to do it this way. Right. Read these down here. That'd be better. So, hello. One viewer that we have still. Welcome on this lovely Sunday evening. Or afternoon, depending on where you are in the world.
Valid.
We know that we have worldwide appeal. So, yes, we are back again with more Dice Masters. Did we miss last? No, you put the video out last week, didn't you?
I actually didn't put the video out last week.
So we haven't been around for a couple of weeks.
So we haven't been around for a couple of weeks now.
Okay, well, these things happen. What happened last week?
I had a job interview the next day, and I was kacking myself for it.
That's fair enough.
And I got it.
Excellent. So it was worth it.
It was worth it, and I said, I think that's what swung it for me as well. To be fair, because I went into the interview and I said, "Do you know that I run Breath Weapon X?" And they went, "What?" I went, "Yeah, I know." And do you know that?
They said, "Welcome aboard."
Yeah, I said, "Do you know that I cancelled it especially for this?" And they went, and that's
what about your 3 patrons?
Yeah, but what? And I said, they mean the world to me, but this is in the benefit of everyone.
Yeah. So, yes, we haven't been around the last couple of weeks. We need to we'll do that after the show, an upcoming schedule. But yeah, we've had a kind of crazy time since I had to explain this all to Alex earlier on about what's gone in a lot of Dice Masters in the last 2 weeks because he has been out of the loop. But yeah, we've had official Worlds announcements, which is disappointing for me personally because I was planning on going to the convention that is called WizKids Worlds is what I was planning on going to, but Dice Masters Worlds is no longer at WizKids Worlds, so I will not be doing that anymore because Gen Con where it's going to be held now is in summer holidays time, so it's like twice the price basically to get there, and then I have to pay for the convention on top of that. So yeah, it's no longer attainable for me, unfortunately. But there you go, such is life. That, as I say, that's happened in the last couple of we'ks. But we've still got these janky formats. So we are announcing officially Breath Weapon X6, which we normally aim for about June, July time, don't we, on the mid-year one. So the last 2 mid-year ones, I think one was in June and one was in July, I think. But this year, with Worlds now being brought forward to August, there is another tournament that will be announced in the next few days that will be happening in July, which is when we normally have it. June is just too close and busy, I think, for both of us. So we're going to go for, we said we said August, didn't we? So we're going for August. So Worlds is going to be the first weekend of August. So we figured that there's going to be a lot of people practicing for that. There's the one that we just said about that's going to be announced soon is going to be very competitive. So we figured let's do a nice chunky format after Worlds has happened. So the date for the diary is the 26th of August. It's in England. It's bank holiday weekend, so in theory you could play on a Saturday, still have 2 days off. So that's all good. And it is. We played it actually only about a month ago, didn't we? A month or two.
Yeah.
It is 1 in 20, which means I'm going to get the website up to quote this now. It is one card, one character card, 20 dice for that character card, ignoring the dice limits. So a very nice, a very easy team build for this one. You just need 3 cards. Your character card, which has to be a 3 cost or more, or I should say in proper grammar, 3 cost or higher or greater. So no 1 cost or 2 costs allowed at all. No non-basic action dice. Although there is one that stands out that would work, but it's 2 cost. The rest are all a bit pants for this sort of format. So I still might try and play the Avengers ID card because I think that would be pretty funky. The backs are open backs, any backs from any set. It doesn't
And any
matter.
price.
Any price, more importantly, yes. We're going to look at specific bands. There's one that stands out, which Alex just brought up, which is the super rare Phoenix Force Cyclops, which is basically a more expensive Drax, right?
Yeah.
So you can't field that character, which quite frankly is a bit broken.
Yeah, that kind of ruins this. Oh, Blob goes into that as well then, and so does Drax. So yeah, anything like that. Oh, they're on the orange. Yeah,
they're on the orange list, but this is too new for that. Yes.
Yeah.
So by that rules, Spider-Man Super Rare should go on that list too, because he's a functional reprint of a cross between Angelo Fortunato and Vulcan, who are both on the list too. So anything that's on the list, anything that's similar to stuff that's on the list, can be taken as being on the list.
Yeah.
Admittedly, they're both 5 or 6 costs, so it's going to be a bit of an ask, but not impossible, We think we're going to leave pretty much anything else in, but stuff that's already on the list that is reprinted roughly or the same in this set needs to go basically.
Yeah, kind of anything where you're going to ruin someone's day is sort of
yes,
not what we're going for.
So what's the other one actually that would go well on this one on the list would be Dwarf Wizard. That would be pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Anything that blanks, anything that like stops you from fielding specific characters. I mean, these tournaments are not particularly competitive anyway. I mean, it's orange, so it's going to be quite, but only just really because we don't know how cards are going to fare on their own. That's the thing. I mean, my one might be a bit brutal on its own, let's be honest, but we'll figure it out as we go.
Yeah, and that's it. Obviously there'll be some teams that are just good, but that's obviously that's fine. But yeah, just things where you, like you say, when you can't field anything. Once you get your thingy out, and it's like, right, okay, so I can't attack you because I won't have a field, and then
and then I can't.
Yeah,
can't even field my one character.
Yeah.
Any specific targeting like that, not necessarily specific targeting entirely, but specific targeting like that where you're locking out everything is bad.
Yes.
Unhealthy for the tournament. And that's what we don't want. So with that, I think this one might be strong purely because of its secondary part of its ability. So while Molecule Man is active, your Spider Friend characters cost 1 less to field, cost 1 less to purchase, and return to the field zone after they deal combat damage to your opponent. So yeah, you're not going to be able to get rid of him unless you block him with something that will be able to block him, which you have. But yeah, then I've got Power Almighty just to make them all bigger and stupid amount of ramp. and heroic defense. I had to get this from the binder of War of Light. It says your characters get +1A and +1D for each of your character dice KO'd this turn. Gain life equal to that die's level, which is an interesting one.
Yeah.
So on that turn, you're going to be damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah, pretty much. Right, so I've gone for a kind of a similar, well, not a similar theme at all, really, but
You've gone for a mirror. You've gone for a direct counter, really.
So
it's good.
I've got Ultimate Spider-Man, and he's got Team Watch, gain a life, and when KO'd, gain 2 life. So it's pretty self-explanatory what's going on there. And then also I thought, well, perfect time to pair it up, so I paired it up with Pizza. Because why wouldn't you? And then Shocking Grasp, just to have a 1, 2, and a 3 cost, plus a little bit of ramp doesn't hurt.
No, that's good. Yeah. There we go. That was easy to explain.
Yeah, that did not take long.
So, with that done, let's roll.
Ooh, 1 and 2.
None and 1.
Ooh.
Your choice.
Right. You've got a 4 cost, so I would like you to go first, please.
Excellent. Yeah. Good stuff. I didn't want to buy a character on turn 1 anyway. This is where it really screws you over because I rolled 3 sidekicks, isn't it? No, I didn't. Okay.
You still got roll. It could happen.
Now, I could buy a heroic defense, or a Pizza, or 3, or a Shocking Grasp. I might go for a Shocking Grasp.
Yeah, they're not bad.
No. What we got blue then?
Yeah.
Cool. And 10.
Right. Let's keep that. Let's be greedy. See if I can get myself a sidekick. No, okay, that's fine. I'll do 3 for a Spider-Man. Do I want a Shocking Grasp? Not a Shocking Grasp. Do I want a Pizza yet? Probably not. No, I'm going to pass on that.
Pizza's reasonably useless, isn't it?
Yeah.
Until you get the right... Oh, look, now I've rolled a psychic. And those shields. Oh, this is going to be one of those games, isn't it? Oh, no. Got it. One molecule man. There's too many MMs now in this game. There's at least 4 I can think of MMs.
Right. Nearly. Right, let's keep the sidekick. Ouch, but 2 sidekicks and a Shocking Grasp is not that bad.
Yeah, that's not the worst.
Right, over to you.
Cool. So yeah, Molecule Man. Can you name the other 3 that I'm thinking of? That are MM?
MMs, right. Mr. Mixel Split Lick.
Oh, that's a 5th one. That's what I hadn't thought of. That's good. Oh man, no, Mr. Molecule Man. Anyway, for the sidekick.
I'm trying to think now.
So, what's one of the best cards in the world right now?
Oh, obviously, yeah, Master Mold, yeah. I've kind of forgotten about him. That's like, I suppose we never really played that much modern with.
No. Annoying I didn't get him this time, so I'm going to buy a heroic defense. And your turn.
Alright, everything goes in the bag.
Mr. Mind.
Oh, yeah.
Miracle Man.
Alright, Shocking Grasp.
And Multiple Man. In fact, most of those have got super rares as well. It's only Mr. Mind that doesn't have a super rare. I don't think. Does he have one?
Yeah, super rare, yeah.
So all of them have super rares, yeah. That's interesting.
Right. I'll buy my last Shocking Grasp, field a sidekick, and I'm going to KO it and do the thing. Right.
Yeah.
over to you.
Okay. No, Mr. Mind doesn't have a super rare.
Doesn't he? The one with the masks. Mr. Mind. And you get the 2 masks if he...
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I had it set at 3 costs. Yeah. Yeah, so all of the MMs have super rares. It's quite impressive.
Is there a super rare Mr. Split Dicks?
Ah, no, I forgot about him. Again. Mr. Mixer Split Lick. 5 costs. Oh, what do I do with 5 costs? Nothing exciting, actually. Gonna buy another. Oh, hold on. I did Shocking Grasp entirely wrong. So I shouldn't have that extra energy. I'm gonna put it back. Unless Shocking Grasp has a prep bit of it.
No, it's
It preps itself.
yeah,
if
it
I
preps
don't...
itself. It's always confusing because you confuse it
Oh.
with throwing brick, don't you?
Yeah, so I'm gonna say I did have.
Yeah.
Scroll that one.
Yeah, because you'd get the sidekick back, wouldn't you? Oh, literally. Yeah. But then you'd get to roll Shocking Grasp again, wouldn't you? If you KO'd your sidekick.
Oh man, sorry.
Don't worry.
Right, so we'll say that was the first roll, right?
Yeah.
So I've got. Ah man, it's almost like I've never played this game. Sometimes, so 4. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna try and roll that again then. There we go. So, right, but I'm gonna buy an actual Power Almighty because that's what I thought I had. Then I basically don't want to pay more than 3 for any of these now.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to. And then I do that, don't I?
Yep. Pretty much.
That's right. Yeah, cool. Carry on then.
Right. 4 in the bag, including my first Spider-Man. There's a Spider-Man.
Hey.
Oh, man, that's a lot of sidekicks. I'm almost tempted.
That's good though.
It is.
I feel you're ahead of me at the minute. I don't think my game isn't going entirely as I planned.
This seems crazy, right? No, that is crazy. Let's do 1. And because... Phew. Right, okay, in that case, I'll field a sidekick, pay 1 to field a Spider-Man, only level 1 unfortunately, and then pay 4 for a Power Almighty.
Yeah, good shout.
Because, yeah.
It's a great card. It's one of my...
Yeah, I always underestimate it because I think because of the 4 cost for a basic action, I kind of put it out my head straight away, but I always underestimate it.
Well, I think also, if you don't have 2, if you've only got 1, you can't. It's harder to chain them, I think, because you always have 1 big turn and then 1 rubbish turn, then 1 big turn, then 1 rubbish turn. But if you've got 2, you can almost chain them. 1, 2. Ah, Molecule Man and Heroic Defense. Oh, come on, Molecule Man. Rolled nothing. Right, so I'm sort of tempted to keep that. This one is Shocking Grasp. So I kind of want a Psychic too. Oh, this isn't that good, is it? Let's keep those.
Oh my lord.
God's sakes.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I go for my second Power Almighty and just try and... Or do I actually buy another Molecule Man? This is not going well. And... Although you have... I'm giving you ramp, but what's the stats of your ultimate? Is it 3/3? Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. 2. Do I go for another one of him, or do I go for another one of those? Sucks. Alright, I'm gonna go for... Gotta go Molecule Man, really, haven't I? Need to get him in the field. And then I'm gonna Chuck and Grasp a Sidekick.
Okay.
And then that's basically it, I think.
Right. Nothing in the bag. All come out. All sidekicks. Oh, that'll do quite nicely. Wow, this is my lucky day. I'll buy your last thingy.
I probably could have done it myself, but
Before and field a sidekick, and then I'll pass priority and turn.
yeah. Is the pizza global a generic?
Shield.
Oh, shield, isn't it?
Yeah, and you have to have less than 10.
Yeah. Oh, Power Mighty is left in the bag. Although not that it matters right now. But Shocking Grasp. Suppose I can. You're rolling more, but I need to catch up now, I think. So let's take out one of your sidekicks. At least I'm rolling an extra die every turn. Better than nothing. And
Yeah.
10.
Right. 4 in the bag. Right, there's a Power Almighty. Kind of. I'd almost like one of those to come in, really. So let's just reroll 1. Do I want to try? How greedy do I feel? I got that anyway, so let's go. Bam. Well, my greed kind of paid. I'm not sure if it. I get the extra prep, but it means I can't buy Spider-Man. But so 6-1 really. Right, field a sidekick.
You could do that, couldn't you? For 3.
Oh, they're 3. Obviously, yeah, that's what I was doing. Obviously, that's what I was doing. Right, pay for 3. Then I will Power Almighty and spin my Spider-Man up once and prep 3, which means I need to take. That's in it. That's there. That's in the right place. And then I paid that. So that's there. So he goes up to a 4-3.
The only thing that's keeping me in this right now is the fact that I'm taking out your sidekicks very slowly.
Yeah. And then I get to prep 3.
Yeah.
2, 3. Oh, sorry.
Well, I've now got 3 molecule men, so hopefully I'm actually going to roll one of them.
You'd like to think so. And then,
Yeah.
do I want to do that? There's my other Power Almighty. So I think I'm just going to Shocking Grasp my Spider-Man and then pass priority and turn.
Okay. 2 in the bag. I played the Super Rare Black Panther team for Dice Fight on Thursday. In the first game, I bought a thing, and would he roll for me? He would. I rolled him so many times, and he just kept coming up energy so many times. It was quite depressing. Right. I'm just going to try going for a full sidekick house. Oh, okay. Well, that isn't great, but because you've not got any Shocking Grasps anymore, have you?
No. Well, I'm going to be drawing one of these 4, so.
Yeah. Alright. So I'll Power Almighty first to draw 1. And then I will Shocking Grasp that.
Fair enough.
I should probably keep him there, to be honest. I'll take out one of your sidekicks,
Yeah.
actually. That's alright.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I've got to block him at least. Got 8 in my bag though, although almost half of those are molecule men.
Right, that's fine. I kind of want these the other way round. And then I've got that, which is fine, I guess. Let's keep those. Reroll that. Reroll that. Obviously keep that. That's pretty good. Right. So, field a sidekick. Pay 1 to field thingy. Spider-Man. Pay 3 for a Spider-Man. And then Power Almighty. Get 3. They go up to top level, which is very nice. I'll get to draw 3.
Oh, that's 4 viewers now. Hello, guys.
And then I will Shocking Grasp your sidekick.
Sure.
And then do I want to go through for 10 or do I want to go through for 5? I think I want to go through for 10 because...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because I think it makes sense to just get you down as low as possible whilst I can.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and that's 10.
Cool. 1, 2. 2 Molecule Men. You watch now, I'm going to roll them all on level 3. All of them on level 3. Well, 1 on level 3. 2 on a different level. Okay, so I really want... If I can roll both of these, I can still field all of those. Right. Don't necessarily need heroic defense, but they do get +1/+1, which is good. And then that's a Shocking Grasp, yeah. Oh, I got that one, not Shocking Grasp. Okay, so I'm going to field Psychic, field Molecule Man, field Molecule Man. Field him for 1 less because of Molecule Man's ability. That 2 is relatively useless. I'm down to 10 though. Okay. Heroic Defense I shall play. So any of mine that get KO'd, I gain life equal to their level, but that's not going to happen now, is it? So I'm going to just attack with those 3. 3, 3, 3, 3, 6, 6.
So I do not want to take 6, so I kind of hate it, but I'm going to be rolling so much. I'll chump block each of them.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Right. So it's 4, 2 Spider-Man. One Spider-Man. Shocking Grasp is useful. Power Almighty, a sidekick. And then kind of, yeah, keep one of those just in case, but another sidekick is definitely useful. Shame about the second Shocking Grasp, but we can live with that. And that'll be level 5 anyway, or level 3 anyway. So, 2 sidekicks, pay generic to field Spider-Man, and then that leaves me with 6, which is, yeah, hard to complain about that.
Not bad.
So I'll buy 2 Spider-Men.
Yep, you're running out of Spider-Man.
I am running out of Spider-Men. Then I will Power Almighty.
Yep.
And then I will Shocking Grasp your sidekick.
Okay.
And then over to you.
Cool.
Oh, and I better take my prep my dice as well.
Yeah, these are level 2s. Okay. I have 4 in the bag. You'll be excited to hear it's 4 sidekicks.
Woo!
I'm rolling 5 sidekicks. So that is exactly perfect. What I wanted: 2 sidekicks and 3 to buy a Molecule Man.
Fair enough.
And I shall attack with a 2/2, a 2/2, and a 5/5.
So,
see, this is where my power kind of comes back into it.
Yeah.
Because mine never go away unless you can KO them.
So, but they're a 3/3. So.
Yeah, this is 2/2.
Oh, they're not. Do they not?
Oh yeah, because heroic defense.
Oh, sorry. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, I will let one of the 2/2s through. I'll chump block the other one, and then I'll block the 5/5 with a 5/4.
Okay, so you'll take 2. He'll come back.
Yep.
he'll come back, and they'll both die.
And they'll both die, which means I then get 2 life.
No, that's fair enough. That's kind of what I'm expecting. I just need to get a big build out.
2, right, okay. Guys, it's just like Spider-Verse at the moment. Got Spider-Man everywhere. Oh, bloody hell, I can't. Those are not fantastic levels, but fine.
I think I should have. No, this is the only one that's actually died, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Right, let's do all of that. Okay. So I need to pay 2 to fill my Spider-Man.
Yep.
And then I can. I'm only going to prep once. That's very disappointing. But more importantly, I'm going to get all of these up.
Yep.
Yeah, Power and Might is so good. And anything that's not super competitive, it's so good.
Yeah.
Prep 1.
I really should have bought the other one, but it was a tough choice.
Yeah. And then I've got 5. I don't really want a pizza at this stage, so yeah, I think I'll just buy one more Spider-Man, and then over to you.
Okay, we've got an empty bag, so let's refill. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, didn't get the Power Mighty again. Choice, but I've got Heroic Defense, which isn't too bad, and a Shocking Grasp. Back at level 3.
That's a shame.
Yeah, not for me, but yeah. So I'm gonna roll all those again and see what happens. Okay, that's not good, but I pay 1 to field that. Or then Shocking Grasp. What levels are yours?
2. They're 4 3s.
And they're gonna die. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna lose them though. That's the good thing. 4 3s. I'm gonna Shocking Grasp my own one, and then I'm gonna spend 3 on another Heroic Defense. And I'm gonna 2-2-2-2-5-5. I should have passed priority, but I don't think there's any globals.
No, it's not a thing to do anyway. Do they not get a +1 from Heroic Defense this time?
No, I didn't roll it.
Oh, okay. That's always good.
No.
2-2-2-2. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I will block your 2-2-2s with 4 3s, and then I will chump block your big one.
Okay, cool.
Right, so you go there, and then draw 4. Oh, lots of spider people, but no Power Almighty this turn. Right. 1 spider, a sidekick. Oh, that's all pretty good so far. Do I really want a Shocking Grasp? Not really. So that will give me 3, which means that I could. I'm going to need the energy anyway, so yeah, better off. So I'd have 4, which, yeah, I might as well. In that case, I might as well do that as well. Right, okay, 2 sidekicks, and then I've got 4 energy, which would leave me with pay 1 to field Spider-Man, field 2 sidekicks, and then pay 3 for a Spider-Man, which is now I'm getting worryingly low on Spider-Man. We'll deal with that when we get to it. Right, and then pass priority and turn.
Okay. If you had a Shocking Grasp my Psychic out, you possibly could have won that turn.
Oh, true. But
But I wasn't going to tell you that until this moment,
No.
obviously. All right, lots of dice unrolled now. All right, he's back. I got Power Almighty. I got a sidekick. Now this could be a big turn for me. Shocking Grasp. Do I actually want the energy or do I want psychics? I want psychics. I didn't get any more psychics, but I got another molecule man. They're smaller, but that's fine. They're all going to be slightly bigger. So let's play one to field all that lot. It's going to be one of those. And then I'm going to play Power Almighty to spin him up one level and to prep 4. Oh, am I going to do that before I buy any more? Hold on a second. Because I've only got 2 in my bag. So I've got 4 essentially. So I'm going to spend those 3. On another one. Then I'm going to play Power Almighty, so I'll spin him up and I'll prep 4 dice. 1,
Nice.
2. The only problem is now it's going to take me a few turns to get Power Almighty back, but I can go with that, to be fair. And then I'll pass priority and... Right. Are they all level 2?
One of them is a level 1. This one's a level 1.
And the rest are level 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3-3 and 4-3. Right. Okay. Depends whether you're going to get aggressive or not. Later on, I don't know if you are. I'll attack. 2-2, 5-5-5-5.
Right. I'll block the 2-2 with a 3-3.
Yeah.
And I'll block your 5-5s with 2-4-3. Well, 1-4-3 and 1-1-1
Yeah.
and 1-4-3 and 1-1-1.
Yeah, so 5 4s worth. Okay. Alright then. Well, I will knock out everything that I can knock out.
Cool. And that stays in it.
Yeah.
Cool. Right.
Just have to hope you don't roll too many things back.
Yeah.
I've got 5 molecule men in my prep area.
Oof. Oh. Right. That's not a great draw for me.
That's good.
Right, okay, that's good.
Oh,
those are good. Those are not good, so we'll try again. Not fantastic there at all. Well, you know, we'll see. Right, I have to pay 1. Feels him. And then I will Power Almighty once, prepping 1.
1, okay.
And then he goes up 1, and he goes up another.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will Power Almighty again, prepping twice.
Okay, and then, so they're both level 3.
So they're both level 3.
Okay.
And then
Oh,
I
that's
will
good to
buy
know.
another Spider-Man.
Yep.
And pass priority and turn.
Okay. Alrighty. So I pull in 3 from the bag. This could be a very good turn. 4. Okay, Shocking Grasp. That is good. I've got 2 heroic defenses and a Shocking Grasp. Alright. Okay. No Power Almighty though, but I'm going to go for substance over anything else. Okay. Right. Do I take a turn out of doing anything because I'm guaranteed to be rolling Power Almighty next turn? Although I do have these two, so any that I will possibly gain some life back, which is very crucial. So I will field a psychic and him and these two, and I'll pay 1 to field him. That leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is annoying. If I had 6, that would be better. But I'm gonna buy the last heroic defense because I think that's my best option right now. So I'm going to play both my heroic defenses, so they all get +2/+2, and for each of your character dice carried this turn, gain double life equal to the dice's level. So pass priority, and then I'm going to attack with a 1/1, a 2/2, a 2/2, and a 5/5. I'm sort of tempted to go for the psychics too, just for the extra life, although they won't be blocked. So carry on.
Right.
So what? 1/1, 2/2, 2/2, 5/5.
And they get +2.
Yeah. So actually, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
So it's 3/3, 5/5, 5/5, 7/7.
Okay. And so
This is where it starts to hurt.
yeah, I've got to chump block the 7 because that's 7.
Yeah.
So I'll chump block the 7.
Yeah.
Then
5/5, 5/5.
But
if they die, I gain 4 life back.
yeah, but
You don't have a choice on that, to be fair.
no. What way do I want to do it? So he's a 3/3, so he won't KO, and you get 1 life back. And then I could take another one out. Well, I couldn't take it out, but I'd block it. Oh no, I would take it out. I'd take it out.
Yeah.
But I'd take 5. But I'd gain 2.
Yeah.
So I think that's my best shot. So I think I'm going to block your really little one.
Yep, he's a 3/3.
Yeah, I'll block him with a 5/4.
Okay.
And then I'll block one of your level 2s with a 5/4.
Yep. So he dies 2.
So he dies. So then I take 5.
Yep, you take 5.
But I get 2.
But you get 2 back, but then I also get
3?
2, 4, 5, 6 back.
6, isn't it, for their level?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, but you got twice.
2.
Yeah. Oof.
So this might be a game that goes on forever.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out later.
Right. 10 past 10 is the cut off.
Yeah. 10/10. Okay. All right.
I feel like that's it. Right. There's 4. Okay. This is
Because
Spider-Man.
we both have life gain, which is bad.
Yeah. Right. All the Spider-Men come. That is very pleasant. Right. Cool. That's. Get all my love. No. This is okay. This is going on for a while. Right. So that'd be 3. So then, do I want Shocking Grasp or do I want a Spider-Man? In fact, that's 4. So so it is literally. Well, I might as well roll it, I reckon, and because getting rid of one of your sidekicks would not be the worst thing in the world for me. So, yeah. So let's do that.
I'm glad you didn't buy any heroic defenses, because
Yeah.
going to keep me in this.
Okay, that's fine. Cool. Right, I'll pay all of that. I'll pay 4 to field all of these, and I get 3 life back.
Oh, teamwork, yeah.
Yeah.
Back up to 20. Oh yeah, that's gonna be.
Yeah, and then I'll Shocking Grasp your sidekick.
Okay, cool.
And then over to you.
Alright. So I've got 4 in the bag. One of them is a Power Almighty. He'll be here. And then I've got loads of things. Excellent. Haven't rolled that. Right. I'm going to keep a shield. No, I'm not. I'm going to keep a question mark. almighty, that is disappointing. Very disappointing. So I'm going to field them both. But I've only got one question mark in which to buy. So I could spend 3 on another Molecule Man. I can't spend another 3 on another Molecule Man because I've only got 1 shield.
You could buy 3 pizzas just to.
Whilst that is very, yeah, I think we've got enough life gain in this one. Pizzas. I don't think we're going to need pizzas. So yeah, I've got 3 masks, which in any other situation that would be a dream.
Yeah.
To have left over, but I'm going to leave it there. I can't really. There's no point in attacking because I'm not going to gain anything out of it. You're at max life, so not much you gain out of it. They're not going anywhere. They're going to come back, so it's kind of irrelevant. I'll leave it there and pass turn.
3 in the bag. My God, nothing but spiders and shocking grasps.
Yeah.
Right. Take that. So that would pay for that. Or do I re-roll it and see? But then I won't be able to field everything. And then do I try and re-roll Shocking Grasp? But then if that... No, because there's... Yeah, I think that's what it has to be, really. And then I'll try and re-roll this and see if I can get a bit of... No, alright. Yeah, because no, if I'd have re-rolled that, I'd still only have 2. And it could be much worse, so... Right, I will pay 2 to field 2 Spider-Men. 2 Ultimate Spider-Men.
Gain more than... Luckily you can't go over the 20.
Yeah, imagine. And then I think I will KO your one of your 1-cost multiple men.
Molecule Man, but
yeah, that's the one. Oh, that's the other MM.
Yeah.
5. Yeah. Okay, back to you.
Okay, are you attacking?
No.
This is where the war begins then, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got 1 shopping growl. You've got 2, I've got 1. Oh, there it is, in fact. And there's another molecule. There's a heroic defense. Heroic defense is great, actually.
Yeah, heroic defense is the difference maker at the moment.
Yeah. I'm just gonna... We've got some energy. There we go. Heroic defense. 1 to field him. 3, pay full price for him, it doesn't matter. Well, I could keep his shield, I suppose. I'm not going to go below 10 life this turn, though. And play that.
Yeah.
And then, sure, attack with all of these. So I've got a 2/2, a 3/3, 6/6/6/6.
6/6/6/6, right. Oh, the 6/6s are just annoying. Right, the 2/2 and the 3/3. If I knock them out, they get.
I gain life.
You gain life.
Yeah.
But, oh man.
So I'm going to gain 3 life back up to 19.
If I let them through, I could then KO my.
Yeah. Yep, and then negate the 5 to a degree. But then just field more next time and you gain it back. Yeah. I think we may be at a stalemate.
Right, I'm going to. The problem is you got 20 dice, so I can't even be like, maybe you'll whiff them. Eventually, you're not going to. Right, I'm going to give you the life back because I think that's the best way forward. Right, I'm going to block you with my 2 biggest Spider-Men to your 2 smallest.
Yeah.
And then I will. I do not want to take 6 or that much, so I will chump block with my 2 smallest Spider-Men.
Yeah.
And
which gets you your life back anyway. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't lose any to get it back. Yeah.
But yeah.
So I'm back up to 19.
Yeah.
You're on 20. Right. So if we were to stop games now, Have we got time for another one with different characters?
Yeah, we could probably. It wouldn't go on like that. Yeah, this is probably a good idea.
This isn't. This is
Yeah.
gonna. It's gonna be at time. One of us is gonna have 1 or 2 life less than the other one.
Yeah.
So, this is yeah. Yours cancelled mine out entirely. My heroic defense basically was a heroic defense.
Yeah.
And entirely saved my life. So, okay. Do I go Spider Gwen or do I go for the silly Franklin's Collectors?
I'm
gonna try Franklin's Collectors.
I'm more interested in that.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
So there you go, kids. Don't put lots of life gain on the 2 teams.
Yeah, we've realised.
Yeah. Although I didn't know you were going to bring that exact one. We talked before, and there was like 2 or 3 options, so I didn't know you were going to bring that exact card. But that was one of the options. But I had forgotten about it when I was picking my basics. Yeah, that is what can happen in that format. This one is going to be tough for me, because mine are all 7-cost dice, unless I've got stuff in my prep area. So this is going to be tough.
Right, let's go. This could be fun.
What have you got? Oh, you got Colossus.
I'll go that way, and then.
Okay, so yours is 5 cost as well, so that's
Yeah.
not too bad. That isn't too bad.
And then. The other one I was thinking of was Star-Lord, because he's got
Star-Lord is really good actually,
Yeah.
because the team watches on all of his pretty much cards, aren't they? Like at least 2 of them.
Yeah.
And whilst Team Watch in set is actually ridiculously bad for him, it's as a 1 card, it's pretty good.
See, Jimmy knew what he was doing. He went, "This is I'm doing this one for the boys in Breath of Next."
Exactly. Yeah.
To begin with.
I mean, if you want to use any shield dice, any fist dice, then that's cool.
Right, I assume the my Phoenix Saga ones are actually organised, so it should be fun.
Yeah. The the stats for the Secret Wars one are different than the Dark Phoenix ones.
Oh, okay, all right.
And the AVX, but it's only top face is a 277 instead of the old one was a 287. That's the only difference.
All right, so at least they're distinct enough. I should be able to.
And the X-Men First Class, which is also the same. Oh, see, that's bizarre. Oh no, yeah. So Dark Phoenix Saga, AVX, and First Class are all the same. Dark Phoenix, the Deadpool sets are different, but it doesn't really matter.
Oh yeah, 277. Okay.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, well.
Yours costs 5, mine costs 6. Are you using the same basics?
Definitely not. No, let me get a. So, whilst you're getting basics, I've got Franklin's Collectors, which is a 7 cost, but he has a stat line of 033, 255, 258, 310, 10. I really wish I'd put on Power Almighty for this one, actually. But Franklin's Collectors costs 1 less to purchase for each die in your prep area to a minimum of 1. So I've got Throne Brick, which
means that I possibly will have stuff. We'll see. We'll see anyway. So deal 1 damage to target character die. If that character die is not KO'd, prep a die from your bag and add this die to your prep area. So it's got me some prep. And then just for a bit madness, because he has got 4 character size, I've got the Infinity Gauntlet Epic Basic Action, which costs 4, but it says reroll all character dice. So the chances are I've got a better chance of getting characters back than you.
Yeah.
That's basically it. So Epic Basic Action means that I have to have a character that costs 4 or more to buy it in the first place, active. And as soon as I've used it, it goes back to the card. So yeah, it's going to be fun. But it might be a turn that wins me the game. We'll see. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Yeah. So yeah. So you've got the 5 cost Team Watch Colossus.
Yeah, so Team Watch put a +1 attack and defense token on one of your X-Men, and he's got Iron Will. So pretty nice, plus he's a 5 cost.
Yeah, that's going to be tough.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of something that's...
So yours aren't going to go away. Mine are potentially not going to go away. I can see where this is going.
Oh no, we've done it again.
So you've got Daily...
And I've got Daily
Bugle.
Planet. Oh, no, I haven't. I've got Daily Bugle, and then I'm trying to think of
same
something
thing.
to put that's rampant. Should we just put Resurrection on? Let's just have Resurrection. There we go.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what I like. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've got
Yeah.
Resurrection.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, should we roll off?
Yeah. I don't think mine's going to go very well, to be honest, thinking about it. Well, I've got 2 and 2.
I've got none at all. Blast.
I'm going to let you go first.
Yeah, fair. Right, come on the mask. No, we want a shield. Come on the shield. Right, there's a shield. Nearly as well. Yeah, I'll raise once.
Okay.
There you go. Over to you.
You're not going to spend your other 2 energy.
No. I think I'll pass.
Okay. So...
Oh, I could have bought your bloody... Yeah, I'm going to buy your bloody thrown brick. What an idiot.
Yeah. That's good. I was, waiting for it.
There we go. Yeah, that's great. Oh, cheers.
I know. That's why I let you go first. Then you get both. Oh, now I've rolled 3. Okay. 4. There we go. 4 for 2 bricks.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Right. 3 in the bag. Not the brick. Not the brick. Oh, fuck's sake. Right, okay.
It's lucky this community is so nice like that, because in other communities they'd be like, I'm not going to tell him at all. So, admittedly, then you would have bought it turn after, but it's a wasted turn, isn't it?
Yeah. You know what? I'll take that. That's pretty good. Yeah, I will buy a Colossus for 5 and field a sidekick. Yeah, that went better than I thought it would.
Cool. I'm going to roll 4. And I could do a resurrection, but what I'm actually going to do... What's the other one you've got?
Daily Bugle.
No, the other one. Oh, that's res. Yeah, that's right. Sorry. I'm going to spend 4 on a Daily Bugle.
Yeah.
Which is the blue one. Yeah. So I've got all ramp going on.
Oh man, that's a lot of sidekicks. I don't hate it though.
No, I mean I'm always looking to do that sort of thing. To be fair.
Because... Oh, okay. Well, I didn't get a shield, but I did.
No, that's a good roll.
Yeah. Right,
that's put me really on the back foot now. Right.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, bone brick. Well, just grand, because they've got a surviving brick. So I don't really want it. Ugh. Damn it. Got a brick. I mean, it's more ramp for you. I didn't even get a shield.
Wow.
Yeah, that does suck. Resurrection's a 4 cost as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Last. Well, there you go. That's a broken turn. I'm not even going to give you the satisfaction of having ramp.
It's probably fair. Right. No. Okay, right, that's all very good. Oh, well, if it makes you feel better, no Colossus.
Yeah. And you can't buy an extra one.
And I can't buy an extra one. But I'll buy a bugle, and then I will not brick.
Yep.
Over to you.
Well, it would give you 5 dice though.
It would, but I'm going to just keep those psychics out of my bag, I think.
Yeah. Psychic. Right. No, if I get that, it's gonna. Five energy is gonna be the last buggle.
Yeah.
Man, this is. I didn't really realise just quite how tough this was going to be.
Well, I'm surprised. In my head, I would use investigative journalism because then you can prep for.
Yeah, and then he costs 3. Yeah. But there's 5 to get to, which is also tough.
Yeah, that's true. What I do, drawn 2. Okay.
If I have a good round of getting 2 bricks in one go, I kind of need you to field your Colossus, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
Because then if I double brick, that's 4 in my prep. That means he costs 3. Oh, should have. Can I cheat and resurrect? I forgot about the resurrection.
Yeah.
There we go.
Draw 2, prep up to 2, draw the remainder. Right. So I'll draw 2, and then I'll prep. Oh, I really should have just taken the 5 energy, to be honest. I'll just prep the 2, and then I've really marked that turn up, didn't I? Why did I do that? Well, oh well.
Yeah. These haven't been stellar turns for either of us, to be fair. Right, 2 in the bag. Assuming you're not attacking.
No.
And 2 more. 4 psychics. Fantastic. Right, 4 psychics and a brick. I still don't have a target for the brick. Unless I do my own psychic. Which isn't the worst thing to... If I roll that, I can have 6 energy.
Oh.
Right. But I've got that, so I can't really buy anything. I can prep. Unless I get that, then I can do my own thing. But... Right. Build a psychic, KO it. Oh, it costs 6 now. And then I'll res. Now do.
Right. 1 in the bag.
Although he now costs 5. No, still. It's
bag.
good in theory. It's good in theory.
Yeah, I think the easiest way would be investigative journalism is to get that 5 cost and then maybe res and that and then.
Yeah, that could work.
Because you'd roll 4, including it. You'd roll it. You could then prep 4, which then makes him a 3 cost, which you'd hopefully have.
I think if I get the bricks one, I need you to get a Cyclops out, a Colossus out.
Well, yeah.
Because then I can start bricking away.
There we go. Good. Now we're all happier for that.
Yeah. Unless you just go and attack with it.
Well, yeah.
Which you could conceivably do.
Yeah, it would not be the worst thing to do. Oh my god. Wow, I'm rolling on crack today.
Jesus. Can you actually afford to field him now?
Yes, I can. However, I would then only have a bugle in my bag. So
you can literally attack with as many psychics as you need to attack with.
I mean, that is true. It's definitely worth. Right, field of Colossus, brick him, because why not?
Why not?
Field 3 sidekicks. Oh my god. So I'm
Just kill me with sidekicks.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, only 13. Right.
Yeah.
So then if we attack with, I'll attack for 8.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Probably should make them do more, but I will.
Well, I mean, it just guarantees what you're going to get, though, doesn't it?
Well, yeah. And over to you.
2 in the bag. 4 from the bag. Right. What was this one again? A bugle. Right. Come on. A bugle is good. Shields and question marks are very good.
Ooh.
Right. So if I roll that, I'm going to be rolling another bugle. So, but bricks don't count. 2, 3, 6. Right. Hold on. Hold the phone.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play a bugle. I'm going to draw these 2. I'm going to roll both of them.
Yep.
Which, okay, gives me enough. I could have prepped both and actually still gone.
Yes, you could have. Yeah, do that.
2, 3, 4, 5, and prepped one.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna prep them too.
Yeah.
That's a lie. I didn't roll them.
Yeah. I remember, or I don't.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna buy them.
That's cool.
Yes. And res, which means I get these 5 next time.
Right.
I conveniently had a very clean bag at that particular point. I don't know how. It was not planned. And then turn.
Right.
I might still not last the turn, but you know.
Well, yeah, true. Right, no Colossus.
Yet.
And that's a bugle. So need him, need that. Bugle's actually not that important. Let's roll all of that and just see what happens.
Ooh.
I think. Oh man, but I can't field him. Oh wait, but I've got
You got a brick.
I've got a brick. There's
And
no
what's
way.
that one?
I've got
Is
nothing
that
in my
bugle?
bag. Yeah, I've got
You literally got all your dice there, haven't you?
everything there. I'm thinking, is there any? And I can't.
Have you only bought one Colossus?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. I thought you bought more.
Oh my god, that's brutal.
So you spread yourself so thin that you can't even field one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's worked out very well for me, because otherwise you would have won, basically.
Yeah. If I'd have not been less greedy with my sidekicks, I just got greedy. Right.
The psychic power got to you.
It really did. It really did. Right. Well, I can't even bugle, which is kind of sad.
You can't even buy anything to bugle.
I can't even buy it. I could do literally nothing. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I know that's my hand for next turn though.
Yeah, I mean, that's not the worst thing at all.
So
I still got to roll him. I know it's a better chance, but I still got to roll him.
yeah, if I do that, I could brick one. Have that there. I think that's worth doing. Right, I'm going to brick one of my own sidekicks. Just to make sure I've got as many as possible. Then, do I want to attack? Well, I've got 4 next turn plus that one, which would put me in a better position. And I know I draw these.
Yeah.
Because I want to make sure, right. So yeah, and then I'll pass priority and turn.
Okay. Well, I get to roll a Frenchman's Galactus. That is.
That would be.
I don't like swearing, although that is enough to buy another one, but I need something, because if you get Colossus, you've won. I definitely need something, so I'm kind of tempted to roll everything again. Maybe keep a question mark. Nah, let's just roll everything again. That is a panic roll.
Oh my god.
Right, well, that's pretty much game then, isn't it? Holy crap, really? Let's say it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can prep to. I mean, I could. Right, okay. I'm gonna 2, 4, 6. I'm gonna just do it because I need a character in the field. So I'm gonna buy another one for 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
I might not roll it though. I just thought about that. I might not grab it, but I will draw 2. Come on, God roll, God draw. Anything. No, I got a sidekick, and I got a brick. Fantastic. That's literally the worst I could have got. Well, can I get one sidekick? No, I can't even get a sidekick. I can take out one of yours, which is a good idea right now. So I'll take out one of your sidekicks.
Okay.
And I will res, because I actually rolled a shield. So, there we go. Damn it. Your turn.
Right. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, the 4 does me no good. Right, this time we're going to keep 2 energy back. Yeah. Oh man.
That's good to do. I've survived another turn.
Yeah.
And now your bag's getting wonkier and wonkier by the second.
However,
Yeah. You can buy another one.
I can buy another one.
And try and bugle it.
And I can try and bugle him, yeah. Okay. What a game this is.
This is from one extreme to the other, isn't it?
I've got 4. I could buy a resurrection. That's probably not a bad shout, to be honest. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What's it do? I can never remember. It's something
You
to
roll
do
a die from your use bar.
Oh, that's
confused.
Yeah, let's definitely do that.
Is it?
Alright. And then I'll pass priority and turn.
Okay. Resurrection. Roll a die and use pile and place it in your reserve pool. Okay. I've got 4 in my bag. One of them is a Franklin's Galactus.
Okay.
Not what it is. Oh!
Oh, bloody hell!
Got a level 3. I got a psychic. I got enough to field him. Right. I'm going to daily bugle. I'm going to draw 2. I've got to place them there. That's good. That's there. Huzzah! Yes, I've fielded a Franklin's Galactus somehow. I'm not going to attack with it, funnily enough. Your turn. I can't do that. Your turn now.
Right. That's cool. Perfect. Cool. Oh man, not these 4 again. At least I've got stuff in my bag. Fucking hell. Right.
You can feel both of them now, can't you?
I can. I might as well. I'm tempted to do the Daily Bugle again. Just because it's kind of a win-win.
It's a win-win. Yeah, it's definitely a win-win.
Yeah. So let's. I'm going to regret this if it goes wrong. I bet you it goes wrong now. Okay, right. I get my bugle. I'm going to draw 2. You just know I'm going to live to regret this. Yeah, there's a. Oh my god, we know where this is going.
That's fine. That's played now. Yeah.
All right. Yep. Idiot. Why did I do that? I knew it would happen. Right, well that's completely useless. I knew that would happen. Why did I do that? So predictable. Right. Play that. Pay 2 for that. That's gone.
So what's the other one then?
A resurrection.
Oh, Riz.
Yeah. Right, okay. And over to you.
Not attacking?
No, what's yours?
Doesn't
Yours
really.
is lower, but yeah.
5/8, but yours doesn't die.
No.
Oh, look, there's 2 bricks. 2 bricks and a bugle. Holy moly, this could actually be pretty good terms. Roll both those. I've got a shield. Alright, let's get that. So that could be 2, 4. Oh, it could be a 6 discount.
Nice.
Good. It's not. Okay. That's annoying. That would have been amazing. Because I could have bought 2 outright. Potentially 3, but right, that's fine. I'm gonna play Brick twice on Colossus, which means he's already damaged. So his Iron Will is currently cancelled.
Ooh.
I've got 4 in here, so they're worth 3, and of course, I've got 5 energy. Fantastic. But I don't mind. I'm going to pay 3 for him. And oh, hold on. I'm going to resurrect first. Admittedly, I still only have 1 shield then, but I'm going to still do it. Resurrect the last bag from a bag, which means he costs 2. Which again, it means the same thing really. 1, 2.
Nice.
That makes me feel better. And then annoyingly, if I'd have rolled another shield, then I could have bought another one, which would have been really nice. But I can't, so they're gonna go to waste, and I shall pass priority
Back to you.
and turn.
Right, 2 in the bag.
Because there's no way that you'd put your Colossus out knowing that he was already damaged. So
2 including a brick. Okay. We got a brick. We got these 3. Let's just go for sidekicks.
actually, that's quite a fun thing. You can't brick Colossus now because of the threat of him actually just dying.
Yeah, true.
It's kind of funny.
There it is. Okay. That's nice.
Power of Mighty would have been good though for this to get them all up to 10/10s.
Yeah.
But
Right. Sidekick. Brick, Galactus, and Resurrection.
yeah.
Cool. Over to you.
Right. No, I haven't just got those 5. I thought I'd just done a standard resurrection, but they're actually all prep. 1. That's another bugle. 2, 3, 4. 4 in my bag. Gads of dice. Again, we live in the dream right now. A level 1 is pretty sad, but that's good. That's good. They're good. Oh, and that's good as well. Didn't notice that. Right, wow. 2 bricks and a daily bugle. I've got 4 in my bag, so that is all of those. And then I could do then a resurrection. Yeah, so I will brick Colossus twice.
Ching, ching.
I will daily bugle for these ones. So that's 6 in there. So they only cost 1 now.
That's cool.
Holy moly! Right. I mean, I've got bolts that are going to be wasted, but I could just buy 3.
You probably should.
I could buy 3, or I could buy 1 and prep both of them because I've got an empty bag. So I think that's the better option, to be perfectly honest. Or do I buy 1 but buy an Infinity Gauntlet? No, let's just wait a turn. So I'm going to buy 2, and then I'm going to prep 1 of them. There we go. And I've got these insanely useless bolts. So yeah, I will pass priority.
Alright. Back to you.
And turn.
Right. 3 in the bag, so I take 1 back burn.
Nice. Yes.
I've got a generic. Must remember. Must remember.
Yeah.
Right. Lovely. Not lovely. Lovely. Yeah.
You want to bag burn more?
I just can't get to a point where I'm like,
You just can't buy more.
I just can't buy. I'm never getting Colossus ever. It's very frustrating. Right. Yeah. Got. See, it all depends on what I roll Colossus. That's what's frustrating, isn't it? It's like if I roll Colossus, then I don't want those, but if I don't, then I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need those dice, to be honest. So. Okay. Alright, well, such is life. Right. So that's a second Colossus, but because of he gets it. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, so now they're going to get bigger, which is now the issue. But they don't have Overcrush, do they?
No, they don't.
So
So I spent 4.
this is definitely a chess game, this one.
I can't prep, so anyway, that's fine because that's that. And then do I want to do that? Well, that's not any use anyway at this point. Nothing's very useful right now. Right. You have to block. You could let one through, but I don't think. Well, you could do, to be fair, but I don't know. I'm going to ping your sidekick off with my brick.
Okay.
And then I'll attack with 2/8/8 Colossus.
That means you don't prep your brick.
Yeah.
2/8/8 Colossuses.
Yeah.
And I'm on 12. Yeah, let's block both of them. It's a bit annoying, but it's fine. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I don't have a choice. Right, okay, so let's pull one from my bag, which is a fifth Franklin's Collectors. And then 3 more, which is 2 sidekicks and a psychic. Right. Oh, man, alright. Listen to that noise. That is pure dicery. Wow. Okay. Oh, I've got a 10-10 in there. Holy moly, do I keep a psychic or do I not? Keep that. Right, now I've got at least 5 fielding costs at the moment, so I probably do need to keep some energy. Oh shit, there's another 10 there. I have got a bugle though, so I've got, what have I got? I've only got 3 in my bag. Right, so maybe I should have done the same as you. I shouldn't have done the psychic thing. Alright, okay, so I need to try and... Well, the good thing is, if I do things in the right time and I can prep one of them straight back to my prep area, if I do it in the attack step. So we'll field a psychic, we'll field the 3 ones. We'll brick both of your colossi.
Oof.
Yep. So that preps 2. Oh, did I want to do it in that order? No, I didn't. So I'm going to take that back. I'm going to spend 1 brick on one of your colossus to prep 1 die. And then I'm going to daily bugle, which is, I really hope that I get energy on this other daily bugle. I'm going to roll them both. Okay, well, that's fine. So I'm going to then spend 6 to field these 2.
So cool.
Yeah. And I'm going to right. Let's go to the attack step. So he goes straight to used, which is vitally important. So let's brick. Oh no, so I can't do that yet. So let's attack with my 2 10-10s. What are your stats on your 2 Colossus?
Both 7/7.
So they've got a token, though, haven't they?
Oh, both 8/8. You're right. Yeah.
Right. So they're both 8/8s, but one of them is an 8/7.
Yes.
Not thingy because of that. Okay, so there's a 10-10 and a 10-10.
Cool. Okay. I'll block with the 8/8. I'll block one of them with the 8/8 and 2 sidekicks, and I'll block the other one just with a sidekick.
Okay. So I will brick the one that in the global phase. I'll brick the Colossus, the other one that hasn't been bricked.
Yeah.
So then I prep that guy, and then he'll die. Yep. Mine will die. Yours will die. He comes back, and that goes to waste. Cool. Okay.
Right. Okay. I think it's expensive, but I think getting rid of a 10/10 that you just paid 3 for was.
I know, yeah, but that's particularly why I didn't brick. I lulled you into that.
Yeah.
But it does mean you get the chance to do them again, though.
Yes, that was also what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Oh, man, that's beautiful. Right. That's potentially useful, but only if I can buy one. I'd rather have those. That's fine, because they're always useful. I've got a fist and some bits, so that's all good. Right, let's re-roll these just... Wow, okay then. Cool. One of everything. I can field him though. It's all good, I can still field him.
Nice.
Can't buy another one, which is annoying, but such is life, right. Pay 2 to field a Colossus, which then means they get +2, so it's up to 9. Then, how do I want to do things? Right, let's brick. Do I want? I mean, I can prep. I can actually afford to prep this turn, which is very nice. Do I even want to brick? Right, let's. I don't even think what's his. Right. Let's take out your sidekick with a brick.
Yep.
Then I will daily plan it. I've got one in the bag, and I'll prep it. And then I will. You've got that. You just defend with a 10-10. You still got. I need to wait. I need to somehow. I just can't believe it. You've managed to buy. I know you got them at a discount, but you've bought all these like super expensive. I can't get to a 5.
It's pretty crazy.
Right.
And you've got res as well.
Yeah.
You got res and you still can't get to 5.
Over to you.
Okay. Right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I drew both of them. That is bad news for you. I can't listen to that dice chatter. Right, there's one. I'm actually kind of at peace with the fact that I'm getting the level 1s because I'm gonna learn from my mistake and roll the psychic again. Because if I do the Infinity Gauntlet, it's going to be on a different level anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. That is alright. Okay with that. So 2, 4, 6. So I can only use or buy 1 a turn, right?
I believe so.
I don't think you can...
Because it goes out of the game as soon as you use it, doesn't it?
Yeah, let me just... I must have a million reference cards. Here we go. No, you can only use or purchase 1 epic bacon. Okay, bacon. Right. So I'm going to. This is what we do. What have I got in my bag? 4 dice in my bag. So that's all of that as prep. And then I could shield. So he's going out for free. He's going out for free. That is 4. I'm going to buy an epic basic action. The Infinity Gauntlet. There we go. Right, now I've got 3 shields. I'm going to I'm going to brick a Colossus.
Okay.
Which preps it and preps a die. They're all psychics in there, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to do the same again to your other Colossus, which preps it and preps that. And then I'm going to Daily Bugle, which preps the other 2 from my bag. So once again, I can buy 2 more Franklin's Galactuses, and I can then resurrect, which puts these 3 in my bag. Feeling happy yet? And I draw 1 out, which is a Franklin's Galactus. And hopefully next turn I will win. Your turn.
Right.
Not even going to attack.
Oh my god, it's my best chance of buying something in ages. Oh,
Yeah.
I could do it. Right, there's 5.
But you only need 1 of those basic actions, and then you still got 5.
Yeah. Which way do I want to do it? Right, let's go for that. Lovely,
Oh,
alright.
nice.
I'll prep those 2, and then I will buy a Colossus. Right.
Okay.
Over
Nice.
to you.
Alright. So I've got these in my prep area. I'm going to pull an epic basic action out there, and a Franklin's Galactus, and another Franklin's Galactus, and a Daily Bugle. Right. I have to say, this is definitely the purest form of Dice Masters that I've ever played. Right. Character. Brick. No basic action yet. Alright, let's keep those, because that is a brilliant roll. Got it.
Cool.
And I've got that. Oh, right. And I've got that. And I've got that. I got a psychic back, which is annoying because he's a 10. So, right. Field a psychic. No, not field a psychic. Because I get. So it's been ruled that the Infinity Gauntlet only counts active character dice.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just so I'm going to Daily Planet, draw and roll, because I need all the energy I can get now. Oh, man. I've got a psychic and I've got a Daily Planet, right? But Daily Planet, I'll do the same again. Right. Oh, God, psychics. Alright, okay. I got them. So I've got 4 energy, so I can only field 1 of these, which is a little bit tedious. Oh no, I can field 2. I can field those 2. That's fine, actually. So I will pay 4. No, I won't. I won't pay 4. I'm going to leave all that there. I'm going to leave that all there. I'm going to brick. I've got nothing to prep, so there's not even any point in bricking. So I will play the Infinity Gauntlet.
Okay.
Pop it back here. So all active characters are re-rolled. Ready? Let's go for it.
I get 2 come back.
I got 3. So I get to use these energy. Oh, I get to use these energies as well. I still am 1 short tediously after that because I rolled here on single. So, but now I can afford to field him and him. So I'll pay 5 to field these. 5, 8, 5, 8, 5, 8. I think. Field these 3. You got a psychic back. That's
I did.
impressive.
Yeah.
I will brick your psychic off.
Oh, come on. That's mean.
And I will brick your Colossus so he doesn't come back. And then I'll go to the attack phase and I'll attack with that.
I'll block a 10 and it just...
Yeah,
if I had that,
10,
would it have made a difference if the psychic had stayed?
5, 10, 15, 16, 17. I would have been one short
Ah.
for the team. So yeah, it did.
Wow.
So, 10, 25, 26, 27, 28, yeah.
Brutal. I don't know what it was. I just could not get to 5. I was always on, like, it's funny, you get all your prep stuff and you go, oh great, I've got all my psychics, and with hindsight I should have I needed more energy.
In fairness, with fielding him, so even if you rezzed every turn, if you're fielding him, then you're going to be paying some of that energy to field him.
Yeah.
So you're always going to be short.
And then I got...
Yeah.
And then just got really unlucky at times. And
I'm not going to play this because against any other team, I would have lost a long time ago. Because I wasn't rolling these psychics because I couldn't. But as a ramp engine, the Throne Bricks and the Daily Bugle worked supremely well.
Yeah.
But the Infinity Gauntlet won it for me. Absolutely won it for me. Because it got rid of all your psychics.
Yeah.
Which was actually your Achilles heel, your psychics.
Yeah.
Because you just had them all out, your bag burns. Yeah, that's good. Lobbing 5 Galactuses at you.
Yeah. Yeah, shame. I just couldn't get... I might try it again, because I think it could be... Obviously, it's slow, which is fair. That's the handicap, but it could be quite funny.
But once it gets rolling, if you don't attack early, like you attacking with yours early, probably again did you in.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, if I could have got... that's the annoying thing. I couldn't even get 3. If I could have got to 3 loyalty counters, suddenly I can match your 10-10, and then I can start attacking you more often. It's just... Yeah, it just didn't quite work. Plus, as well, Throne Brick was like the perfect counter to it, which...
It was, and you chose that after I showed you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Iron Will is not good with Throne Brick.
But yeah, otherwise...
I bought 7, and I think I paid full price for 1. Did I pay full price for 2, actually? And then the rest were all like 1 or 2. That was fun. I had more than that, to be honest. But yeah, there we go. That's what you can do with this format. You can basically life game and no one ever wins.
Yeah.
Or you can both play ridiculous ones and overwhelm with Franklin's Galactus, because that with that is, I'm guaranteed a better odds of rolling back.
Yeah.
Which I did. I rolled all of them back apart from 1, I think. Which was, I rolled out of 6 dice. I rolled 5 of them back.
And like you say, you're level 1s.
I didn't even roll a level 1 in the end.
Yeah.
So that's a level 2, 3, 3, 4, and 4. So yeah, I didn't roll any level 1s back. But yeah, it was enough to. The epic basic action was epic.
Yeah.
In this situation.
Yeah. No, that's a cool card though. It's fun. Team would be interesting because you got obviously with Dark Phoenix Saga, and he's only 5.
Yeah.
So
well, that's true. Same with Franklin.
Yeah.
So with Franklin's, if you've got Dark Phoenix and Mr. Sinister Global.
Yeah.
You're going to be Dark Phoenix twice. That's 6 discount.
Yeah.
On one of your dice. So you buy the first one for 1, and then the second one for 5, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dark Phoenix twice. You're rolling 8 dice next time because you're going to do another Mr. Sinister Global where you're going to have your 2 psychics back. to do it again every turn.
Yeah.
That's your 4 dice bought really quickly. Really quickly. I like it. It's good. I
Yeah,
like
it's
these
cool.
dice.
It's just something different as well, which is nice. They're just doing
Yeah.
things that are just out there and not, obviously OP, not something like a
Oh
Becky
no.
Lynch or a, no. That's what's
The
nice
God
about this.
Catcher.
Yeah, there's nothing in this
Although
set.
the good thing, well, you can buy it. So the God Catcher is obviously a 3 cost.
Yeah,
You can easily reduce that to 1 easily. Well, it's 2, isn't it? Effectively. But this is outright with Dark Phoenix Global. You're outright paying 3.
yeah,
So you're paying 2 Dark Phoenix Globals and 1 shield. That's it.
yeah,
Which is crazy. Admittedly, you can only do that once a turn because of the Dark Phoenix Global. It's only on your next die.
yeah,
But sure, if it takes you 4 turns to do that, then that's fine.
yeah. And there's enough spin ups at the moment that
Oh yes, because the Jane Foster Global is a generic.
yeah,
As long as you field it, is the one that you field that turn. You're paying 3 to field it at level 3, whatever you do. Well, so you're paying 3 on level 1 because you're spinning it up 3 times. You're paying 4 on level 2 because you're spinning it up 2 times. That's 4. 3 on level 3 and 3 on level 4 to get it onto. So as long as you don't roll it on level 2, it's going to cost you 3 to get a 10/10 out. And that's generic as well. All of it. Which is crazy. That's fun though. 10/10s are always good, aren't they? So yeah, so I imagine you need to go to sleep.
yeah. I probably should. But
So yes, August the 26th. I think that's what we said.
yeah, that sounds right.
It's we've now got lost all of our other. We've got one extra, I think. Yeah, but yeah, I'll post it. I'll post a link everywhere that it needs to be. We've got plenty of time to think about this one. We'll probably do this format once or twice more in our regular streams.
Yeah,
I think we're just about okay for regular streaming for the next few weeks. I don't think we've got anything majorly that's going to stop us. Although we always find something.
yeah. Although
Cool.
unfortunately, it seems like I'm not going to go to UK Games Expo.
You're not? No. Well,
There are strikes. Strikes on, and apparently when there's strikes on, nothing goes from Euston.
well, you got a car.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I don't want to drive there play a tournament, and drive back. Sounds.
Well, I've got to be in Thatcham for 7 p.m. that evening, so on a 1 o'clock start, they're 35-minute rounds, but they're 35-minute rounds, but they've got 5 turns.
Yeah. So.
Which is the killer. So you're still looking at an hour a round, because there are people that will use all of those 5 turns.
Yeah.
To the max, and they'd be like 10-minute turns. So
yeah.
That's the problem with that. The team that I'm looking at playing isn't a massively quick turn. Once I only need 3 dice in the field, but it's lining them up. Because I'm looking at playing that Orc Knob and Rare Batman Perpetual Death one. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm still harbouring small amounts of I could still do it thoughts.
No, it's 2.5 hours for me to get there on a good.
Yeah, I
with
can
no
do it
traffic.
I can do it in an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, that's
right.
So I think looking at that's in 2 weeks' time. So it will have happened in this time in 2 weeks. So do you want to do next week as that format anyway?
Yeah, definitely give it a go.
Okay. So next week will be, although next week in theory should be historic Dice Masters, but we can push that back a week.
Yeah, I think just otherwise, yeah.
Yeah. So next week will be practice for the UK Games Expo, and then the week after will be the next historic Dice Masters round, which is the Turtles one, isn't it?
Yes.
So, yeah, I'll get that all updated on the website and, yeah, put stuff out there.
Right.
So, thank you very much for watching. It's been an almost 2-hour stream this week.
Yeah, mega stream this week. Right, thank you very much and see you later.
Catch you later. Bye.
Where's my mouse?